From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Today, a spring training matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Eric Hadaway gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matty V. This guy here is a basic three-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball, change, primarily fastball changeup guy. He'll use the curveball to effect, but one of the things he needs to do, locate his fastball to give himself a chance to use that good changeup and his curveball.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And, guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton, a pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
Stepping into the box, Arthur Hargrove. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Toronto, the second baseman, number 26.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 107.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now, Jack McGraw, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Colby Rasmus, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Rasmus, a native of Georgia. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. McGraw stands at first with one out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Victor Espinoza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
1-1.
Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. One left for Toronto. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out. All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Coming to the plate now, Felipe Lorenz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Felipe Lorenz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And he's safe. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Rich Anderson. Now a spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ryu, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's
hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Into the box, Mariano Oliveros.
Mariano Oliveros.
Fly ball right down the line and left. But this will land untouched. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
The 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Looped out toward third. Oh, and he misses it.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Number 33.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Clayton Gushwind. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In there. Now the throw. Throw won't get him. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here now the 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. But I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
The next twin up, Andreas Cabrera. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's the 2-0. Back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Stepping in now, Roger Jitsi. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Ryu comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Oliveros at third with two away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. But two-run score for the Twins, both coming on this two-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Leading off the inning, Eric Yoshida, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yoshida.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. That misses 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Here now the 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And, oh, this is off the second base bag.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, David Park. And that misses for ball one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runners off for second. That evens it up 1-1. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners on first with one down. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Goff shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Steven Casto.
Stepping in for the Jays, Steven Casto. First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. A runner on first with two away. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Stepping up to the plate, Harmon Barton. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Yoshida at second. Casto at first. 2 out in the inning. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Twins 2, the Jays nothing. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Quincy Sanchez.
The designated hitter, Quincy Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Billy Hamilton.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Yoshida. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Damian Goff.
So striding in, Damian Goff. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the 3-2 pitch down the third baseline. The 3-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
So digging in now, Felipe Lorenz. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 home is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
High in the air into shallow left center. McGraw comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
now batting, shortstop, Rich Anderson.
Up next for Minnesota, Rich Anderson. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ryu comes set. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twin strand of pair. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Arthur Hargrove. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Arthur Hargrove.
First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
2-1.
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The left fielder, number 24, Jack McGraw.
So stepping in, Jack McGraw. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 1. Colby Rasmus will be next. And he chased it in the dirt. Gushwin recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Colby Rasmus. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Cabrera is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Mariano Olivero. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. To the Twins left fielder.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Outside, 3-0 now. Clayton Gushwin is on deck. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now to the plate, Clayton Gushwin. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Two and two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Oliveros aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
The first baseman, number 19.
James Dawkins will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 19, James Dawkins.
Andreas Cabrera will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
And he lays off there 1-0. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Three and 0 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The right fielder, number 30, Roger.
Digging in to try it again. Roger Jitsi 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Dawkins playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Runners are at first and second with one away. The 1-1 home is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Quincy Sanchez, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. One and 2 as he chases the slider.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
2-2.
Now a swing and little pop up here right behind home plate. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. 3 innings complete. Twins are out in front 2-0. Next to bat for Toronto, Victor Espinoza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. The 1-2. is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Eric Yoshida.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Yoshida. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Tadahito Yabuta. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
1-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now in the box, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch on its way. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Park will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping into the box, Damian Goff. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's dead center for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and two now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Felipe Lorenz. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball just missed above the zone. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box, Rich Anderson, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he'll dive back in. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Lorenz is off at first with 2 away. Hit hard down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Standing in now, Mariano Oliveros. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oliveros is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Number 33.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
In now, Clayton Gushwin, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Slapped hard the opposite way. Yoshida is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. Twins lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Your attention, please.
Thank you, Heidi. Dallas Keuchel is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring. Now at the plate, David Park will begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
David Park.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul off to the right. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Lorenz takes it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 1, Steven Casto.
Standing in, Steven Casto. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Keuchel, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Stepping in now, Harmon Barton. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Chopper foul. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
1 strike.
Well, the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
Oliveros is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 4, the Jays nothing. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
good
your
stuff, Heidi.
attention,
Thanks.
please.
Joaquin Cabrera is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
Cabrera.
Striding in once again, Andreas
Leading up
Cabrera.
for the Twins, the first baseman, Andreas Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Yoshida moves over. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 30, Roger Jitsi.
Digging in once again, Roger Jitsi, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McGraw giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Quincy Sanchez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Quincy Sanchez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Billy Hamilton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. Three-two pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. Into the box now. Billy Hamilton. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And it's fouled away. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Standing in now, Damian Goff, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Espinoza is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Twin strand of pair. They lead it 4-0. Kyle Gibson will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Number 44, Kyle Gibson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Arthur Hargrove. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Into the box, Jack McGraw. 0-1 the count. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1
and he
strike.
misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him. Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Changeup that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
The first baseman, number 23.
And now, Victor Espinoza. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Eric Yoshida.
Digging in, Eric Yoshida. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fouled off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Tadahito Yabuta. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Slap hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Standing in now, David Hart, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Ryan Elam comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Steven Casto will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Ready with the 1-0. Slow little grounder left side. Fielded cleanly and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Twins 4, the Blue Jays 3. Charlton Shapiro is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. And now back to the leadoff spot for the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Felipe Lorenz. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man. A bouncer to the left side. Yabuta charging this one, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the shortstop, Rich Anderson.
Rich Anderson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter. He doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
(4-3) our score here as we play inning number 6. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Mariano Oliveros. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. McGraw will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Welcome back to South Florida. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. In now, Harmon Barton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and a strike to count. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Matt Miles will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Toronto, number 17, Matt Miles.
Low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Here it is. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Towards second. And this is taken for the out.
Next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Colby Rasmus.
Giancarlo Murillo will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Murillo.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Into the corner and slicing foul. One and one. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They still trail it here 4-3. Frank Davison gets the call
now
from the pen to take
Toronto,
over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Frank Davison.
Sean Walsh will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 21, Sean Walsh. Now
Steve Delgado is also 14. Into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Delgado.
Stefan Almanzar is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Almanzar.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 misses off the plate. Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Clinton Raines will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Clinton Raines.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Delgado is there. 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Roger Jitsi.
Joel Morales will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Morales.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Yabuta moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Quincy Sanchez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Quincy Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1 out.
The 1-0 is taken high above the zone. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 2-1 home. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Minnesota, and it remains a 4-3 game. Clinton Raines will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
For the Twins. Now playing first base,
Joel Morales will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now in right field, number 20, Joel
Ramon Cabrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 26, Ramon.
Jamie Benitez is also into the ball game, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Benitez.
Damian Miller will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7, Damian Miller.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lays off 2-2 now. Fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Bo Duncan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Bo Duncan.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
(4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Raines has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Stephen McGee will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Stephen McGee.
Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hamilton is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now batting, the shortstop, David Park.
So a big moment here, and standing in, David Park, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. McGee, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Waved out and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Damian Miller will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 7.
Bo Duncan will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now in right field, number 16, Bo.
Stephen McGee is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play 3rd now.
Stephen McGee.
Pedro Geronimo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Geronimo.
Billy Hamilton will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Popped up, and he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Line drive, base hit.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup. And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Now a snap throw to first, and the runner will get back standing. Stepping in now, Damian Goff. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a snap move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-2. Line drive to left. Delgado has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman, Billy Bay.
Bobby Witt will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 21, Bobby Witt.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. One out, one on in a one-run game. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. The count now at 2-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he's back easily. Runners on first with one down. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Boy, you can't go from first to third much faster than that, and Shotrack is demonstrating just how elite his speed is. There are only a small handful of guys that can get their top speed up into that territory. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, left fielder, Mariano Olivero.
Leo Cairo will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and two gone
Number
here.
25, Leo Cairo.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Runners on first and third, two away. That's by him for strike one. And he misses 2-1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Two and one, here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ball game. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Twin strand a pair, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Enrique Brito will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 8.
Manny
Enrique
Morales takes the ball now in inning number 9,
Now
looking to
pitching
close
for
the door.
Number 37, Manny Morales. Now
William
second.
Boswell
Number
is also
13,
into the ball game now as he
William
takes over at second.
Boswell. Now
Phil
in left,
Giles is
number
also
9,
into the ball game as he'll
Phil
assume duties in left
Giles.
field. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Stephen
off for
Casto, as they'll look
the
to
center
get
fielder.
something going here and even this
Steven
game up.
Casto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And it's fouled away.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Left side. Brito moving to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, the catcher, Harman Barton.
Ready for another chance, Harman Barton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball's too high here. 1-0. Morales, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-0 home. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1-2.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. And that will become out number 2.
Now that second baseman, Sean Walsh.
Striding in, Sean Walsh. And the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
3-0 pitch on its way. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Now batting, Steve Delgado. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
(2-0) to the Jays left fielder. Walsh leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1, and this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Minnesota Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Hadaway gets the W on the mound. Hyunjin Ryu couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.